Records. Okay, so let's start formally. Good evening, everybody. This is Monday night, February 8th, 2021. This is the team training for IsaFit Europe team. Maybe as a kickoff, so I just explained the program. So we decided for 2021 that our weekly cycle is at Monday nights. We have two items. We have at 8 o'clock team training, 9 o'clock the opportunity call. This is for the European group. So far, we've been doing that in English as a main language because it's the European group. And on the Tuesday, we have the same program. So team training 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock opportunity call for our Dutch speaking friends from the Netherlands and from Belgium. The Tuesday night will remain the same. So for the rest of 2021, and it doesn't matter if there's one person in the call, 5 people on the call, 20,000 people on the call, it doesn't matter. And of course, we are always looking for more people on the call, so more prospects, more team members to train and educate them. But it's really okay if we have calls with 1 or 2 people. You know why? Because one person, the doctor used to say, one apple a day keeps the doctor away. And the same for network marketing. One person a day or a week can change everything. Everything. Imagine you have somebody like Marcus Müller from Germany in your team. Just one Marcus Müller. Would you be happy with one Marcus Müller who's building as he is? I think everybody would be happy. Same as, would you like to have a power couple in your team, like Bartjana and Dennis? They're one of the strong leader. We call them power couples in the Netherlands. Would you like to have a power couple in your team? Yes, of course. So it really doesn't matter. And of course, you're looking for a second couple and a second leader, etc., etc. But the foundation is always the most important. So to make a long story short, that's our program for 2021. Monday night, European, Tuesday night for the Benelux, Netherlands and Belgium. But within the next couple of weeks or so, and I need to discuss with Florian and Marcus. So Florian, check your WhatsApp because we need to schedule a date. Within the next couple of weeks, the Monday program most likely will change language. So we will translate, we will go from English to German Sprache, to the German language. And why is that? Because 80 till 90% of all our European business in the IsaFit Europe group is coming from Germany. And the biggest opportunity, besides Netherlands and Belgium, fantastic countries, we've got a big group and growing. But outside of the Benelux, the biggest opportunity in the European market is not Spain, not Portugal, not Scandinavia, not even UK, not Italy, not France, but it's the Dachländer, the German-speaking countries, Germany, Austria, and Swiss, and we have a big focus on Germany. So that means within the next couple of weeks or so, and there will be a confirmed date after I speak to Florian and Marcus, we will be going from the Monday night from English to German. So of course, everybody from the Netherlands and Belgium and all the other countries are more than welcome to join the team training and the opportunity, and also invite for the opportunity their prospects. But the main language will be on the Monday night German. And I would highly recommend, we would highly recommend for everybody to put a lot of focus on the Benelux and on Germany. The Benelux and Germany. The Benelux and Germany. And sometimes people ask, well, Sander, why don't you give a recommendation to build internationally? Because Isagenix is open for business in 26 countries worldwide. Because it's all about focus. Focus. So I was reminded by focus in one of the trainings this weekend where I was a participant. I was not teaching. We were participants. So while we were on a weekend break in the beautiful Oosterwijk in the Netherlands, and maybe you saw the pictures on the socials, we were actually listening to some of the team trainings. And one of our friends from the German team, and he's here, I won't mention his name, but I was happy that Florian said, SMART goals. Remember, Florian, we're talking about SMART goals, so specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and also there needs to be a time, a deadline. SMART. And I was like, okay, we really need to focus. So our game plan for for the IsaFit community, and this is what Jessica and myself are recommending to everybody, we should have a mission, we should have a game plan, and we should have focus to execute, to do it as good as possible, and use the scripts and the templates. So for all the leaders in the group and also the leaders that are watching the recording, it's really, really important that we help the newer people, the people that just onboarded, maybe for a week or for a couple of weeks, or sometimes for a couple of months. Sometimes people, although they've been in the business for 1 or 2 years, they are still new. They're still new because they're developing themselves. And we need to guide them, lead them by the hand, lead by example, and show them what to do, why to do it, when to do it, etc., and what scripts, what templates we have. So just the other day, somebody sent me a text message. Hey, Sander, this is blah, blah, blah. What can I say to attract some of my industry people? I said, well, there are templates, there are scripts. Do you know where to find them? No, are there scripts? Oh, that's easy. So I can just read out loud whatever is on the paper. I said, yeah. There are 2 websites for the Benelux team. It's onzeaztraining.com. And for the European group, so far it's still in English. We are working on German templates, German scripts. Maybe we need some help. But for the European team, the scripts and the templates are available on our IsaTraining.com. Maybe one of you can write it in the chat box so the other ones can see. IsaTraining.com. And for the Dutch community, onzeaztraining.com. All the scripts, for example, for prospecting and recruiting, are there. Scripts are there. If somebody says, is this like a snowball? Is it like a pyramid? You can say, no, it ain't. That's my script, by the way. If somebody says, is this a snowball? Is it a pyramid system? Is it a MLM? Is it a multi-level marketing system? My automatic response now, I just say, no, it ain't. Next question. That's it. I'm not going to argue about it. And the more you almost arrogant say it with full confidence, even if you don't feel comfortable on the inside, just pretend. If you think you can, you can. You're halfway there. So that's the first pointer of my list for tonight. So it will be a list of points where I go, and if you have stuff to discuss, this is an open forum, put it in the chat box, or later on we can open up the mics. So one of the first things was the templates and the scripts, and we keep on emphasizing it because we are still receiving questions from new people who don't know what to say. Sander, what can I say to? If somebody says A, what can I do? If somebody likes my post on Instagram or comments my Facebook or my Instagram post, what should I do? Should I wait? No. You should react proactive. Yeah, how? You find it on the website. The scripts are there. The templates are there. Even the banners are there. Some of you are already working on Canva like ourselves. We produce banners also for you. Those are in the Facebook group. Those are free. Kosteloos. Those are free for you to use. There's not even a logo on it. It's like a, I don't know how you call it. It just says opportunity call, day and time, and you just post it in your social media post. If you want to be there, send me a DM, a direct message, send me a privébericht, so I can send you the Zoom link. So never, ever, this is our recommendation. Never put the Zoom link and the password in your post. No, because you want to keep in control. You want people to come to you. This is like order taking. You're taking orders. Somebody comes to you. Can I get the Zoom link? Why do you think that person is asking for the Zoom link? Because they want to buy a Ferrari? No, they're interested in the opportunity. So before you give the link, you start to build a relationship by asking questions. Find the needs, satisfy the needs. Same as what a doctor is doing. When you go to the doctor, before he gives you his recipe, prescription, he's going to ask you questions, right? Where's your pain? How long is it there? What are the side effects? When did you start to feel this? And we have a lot of people from the fitness industry. This is what we do, right? As a personal trainer, somebody comes in and says, I want to lose weight, and you give them a fitness program. No. Why do you want to lose weight? How many kilos do you want to lose weight? How many time commitments can you deliver? Let me do a PAR-Q on you, a questionnaire list. Let me see your body mass index. Let's do some measurements so we can measure along the way. And then you give them the fitness program and the guidance. Same for network marketing. A lot of people ask, Sander, where do you meet new people? Anywhere, anytime, anybody. You just need to know how to reach out to people. The most difficult part is cold prospecting. So that means you're going on the phone or you're DMing, you're direct messaging people that you don't know. Hi, this is Hugo. You don't know me, but I want to bring my products into your soccer club or whatsoever. It's going to happen, Hugo, with that club, but it's difficult and it takes time, right? Because there's no relationship. So one of the best recommendations, and Velum, that we can do to get people to your shop, to your business, is to market you, market the opportunity, and market the transformation. That's what you need to market on social media. This is it's like free advertising on television, but now on a global scale, on the internet. Free advertising on Instagram, on TikTok, on LinkedIn, on Facebook, all those platforms, Twitter. You can use them for free. But what should you post? Well, you can use the banners, you can use the scripts, so it's already there. You just need to do it, and you need to do it frequently. There never is a moment where you're posting too much. You cannot post too much on social media, but you can post not enough. So there's no maximum amount. 10 posts a day is not the max. You can do 20, 30, 40. Because not everybody's looking at the same time on the timeline. But you can under-deliver. If you're not posting or not enough, maybe you need some help, Not everybody's a fan on social media. Maybe you can outsource it or ask for help or whatever. Okay, so templates, scripts, social media advertising. What you need to market, our recommendation is to market you, yourself, your journey, your goal or goals, your Ziel. What do you want to achieve? Your lifestyle, healthy lifestyle. You. Did you notice? Maybe check out on our Insta and on our Facebook channel. In the last 2 days, we were on a weekend break in the snow. And we were not promoting transformations, but we were promoting healthy lifestyle. We were hiking, we were enjoying the snow, we were having fun, etc., etc. Did you see how many people responded or liked on that post? Do you think there are prospects in there? People that would also like to have more fun, more free time, being able to travel. Yeah, it looks like fun. That's what a lot of people say. Yeah, you're having a lot of fun. What are you doing? Well, this is just what we do. This is our business. This is what we do. Oh, tell me more. Now, before I tell you, let me ask you a couple of questions. So you flip the conversation. You want to be the doctor. You want to be the trainer. You want to ask questions first. Put the other person on the hot seat. You are asking the questions first before you answer their questions. It's you're or the leader, you're leading the conversation, or you're the follower. A follower will never build a business. A leader will. A leader attracts a follower, and a leader attracts other leaders. So if you want to get the big guns into your network marketing business, the leaders, the professionals, you have to be one first, yourself. So the recommendation, maybe one more recommendation on social media. I had a good conversation this afternoon with one of the team members from the German team. It's a woman. She was in our team already for 3, maybe 4 months. But so far she was not active, building. She was just a partner. And now just 1 week ago, she started doing webinars. Boom, 70 people on the webinar. This Saturday again, boom, 67 people on the webinar. She signed up, she enrolled 8 new people in just 1 week. She doesn't know how to sign up, so we help her. 8 new people in 1 week. And she was like, bam, 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 marketing, marketing, online, copycat, copycat, pa, 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 pa. There's never too much marketing. No. So she called me. She said, what do you think? I said, well, great. You're doing great. You're making money. You're earning cycles. Same as Mr. Marco Adebar. He was the first person from Team Germany with the 5 cycle bonus. Boom. Congratulate Marco. Not only look at the Facebook post, also like it or comment. Not only viewers. We are not spotters. We are builders. Builders are not only spotting. Please comment. This is nice. If we post it about you, it's also nice. You know, we should all elevate each other. But this woman, and her name, maybe some of you know her. I'm talking about Rebecca Bartel. And Rebecca asked for feedback. She said, Sander, give me a good tip of advice, a recommendation. What can I improve on my social media? I said, well, can I be honest? Remember, Marcus? Can I be honest? And she said, always be honest. I said, okay, I think what you do is really cool, impressive. But my one piece of advice, my one recommendation is, if you're posting online, I would reduce, do less, the hashtag Isagenics or the tag Isagenics Europe on Instagram. She said, why? Because we are promoting Isagenics. I said, no. This is not your company. Isagenics is not your company. You're sending customers to Isagenics and you lose them. Isagenics is not your company. Isagenics is a vehicle that you are using to build your business. So she asked me, but what is the brand that I should promote? I said, the brand, yeah, genau, Florian. The brand that you should promote is you. You are the brand. So you should promote yourself, your lifestyle, you're having fun, your business. So maybe create or design a business name for your ISA business. This is why we developed IsaFit Europe. This is our business name. So if people ask me, what is the name of the business? I never say Isagenics because it's not my business. It's a system, it's a vehicle I'm using. But my business is IsaFit Europe. And we have a mission. Do you know how many people we get interested because they read our vision? Our mission. And I put it on my LinkedIn, in the group, and on my personal, on my Insta. I put it on every channel. And our mission, and I can. If you wake me up when I'm sleeping, we're that conscious about it. So our mission is to impact. Here it comes. Our mission for IsaFit Europe as a community, as a team. Our mission is to impact people's health, well-being, and sports performances. Again, our mission is to impact people's health, well-being, and sports performances by endorsing premium nutrition and a healthy lifestyle. It's just one big sentence, that's it. So when people ask me, Sander, what is it that you do? I'm not going to explain them what I do. I'm first going to share the why, and I'm making the connection to the mission. I say, well, my business is IsaFit Europe, but let me tell you why we are doing what we are doing in many countries around Europe, with a big emphasis on the Benelux and on the Dachländer, on Germany especially. Because our mission is, there it is. People are attracted to you and people are attracted to your business, not to Isagenics. So be careful. This is our recommendation. You can all decide for yourselves. But in all the years in experience that we have in network marketing, we are never overemphasizing the name of the company. That's like a secret ingredient of your dish, of your food. And you wanna, it's not a secret, of course. Sometimes during the conversation, you can mention Isagenics, but not at the beginning. So our recommendation is hashtag Isagenics. Do we understand? Everybody okay? Okay. Give the message, give the info to your team, because this is a valuable lesson. Okay. So what we really liked about last week and I would like to thank Team Germany, was the ISA Live, the app training. I think it was really good. It was well prepared. I was like amazed. Oh shit, these guys know a lot of stuff on the ISA Live app that I didn't know. I learned a lot. And I think it was not a coincidence that in the same week, last week, there were also ISA Live app training links from the corporate side. So we copy that, and it's in the Facebook group. So it's for you and your team. So whenever you are signing up a new person, immediately let them download from the App Store on their mobile phone the ISA Live app. Samantha, do you already have the ISA Live app on your phone? Yeah, okay, cool. So it's important if you attract a customer, but also a new business partner. The first step you want to do after they have bought the products, get them on the ISA Live app. And preferably, let them start a program. And preferably, our recommendation is let them start the free, kostenloos, ISA Body Challenge. It's a free program, kostenloos, for 16 weeks. And you can track and measure your developments. And of course, there are incentives, there are bonuses, there are prizes. Those are all extra. But it's a fantastic tool for you and your customers and your new partners. And in the last 19 years, that Isagenix is working with the ISA Body Challenge, the people that are using the ISA Body Challenge from the start, when they start as a customer or as a partner, the retention level is much higher than the people that are not using the ISA Body Challenge. So retention means to keep the customers in your team, to keep the associates in your team, that they keep on using the products and they start to do some sort of recommendation to others, some marketing tools. So you get more results. That's bottom line. You get more results when you plug yourself and your team and your customers in the ISA Body Challenge using the ISA Live app. This is our recommendation. It's for you to decide if you want to take advantage. I think it's a great tool. All right, I've got two more things before we wrap up. One is we, on a weekly scale, communicate our planning for the new week. That includes opportunity calls, but also training calls. And most of the trainings are being recorded, so we put them also in the Facebook group because not everybody is able at the same time, and that's not a problem. Again, if you cannot attend a call or a webinar training, it's not a problem because of most trainings, there's a recording. Of course, if you're able, please join. Never feel disencouraged. Never feel bad if you cannot attend. Nobody will say, hey, you're not there in the training. No. It's the opposite. If you're there, we are happy. It's your business, right? You have to take advantage of the tool. So if you're there, we are happy. If you're not there, it's okay. No problem. No problem. So for this week, we have at least two more trainings. One is Tuesday morning. So tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, there's a training from corporate. I think it's the training from the 90-day action plan. Last week, they started the program. Tomorrow is the second training, 11 o'clock in the morning. And on Saturday, Samstag, 10 o'clock in the morning, Central European time, there's a training from the guy from Australia on mission to manager. So how to rank advanced from associate to consultant to manager and so forth and so forth. Not only yourself, but also your team. That's the secret of network marketing. Not only yourself, but your team. You lead by example by going through the ranks, consultant, manager, director, executive. Well, I have to say executive is a position only for the people that really want to build it and that want to max out the compensation plan and that are leaders. It's not for everybody. That's up for you. If you're a leader and you want to max out the Vergütungsplan, the compensation plan, the only way is up. Executive. So make a plan Smart, remember Florian, when do you want to be executive? And then calculate what you need to do yourself, but also your team. It's all about duplication. So those are the trainings for this week. As a final note, and maybe I saved not only the best, but the most important for last. And that's the compensation structure and to max out. And max out means not only become an executive, make a game plan for it, develop consultants, 10, 5 on the left, 5 on the right. And when they are consultant, it's not the end, it's the beginning. Help them to manager, help them to director, and so forth, because this will create more volume. Retention figure goes higher, everybody happy, win, win, win. But besides the ranking, there's one more recommendation, Empfehlung, that we would like to make to max out the compensation plan. And that's this. In our structure, there is a binary system. So it's you and 2 teams, right? You and 2 teams, left team, right team. It's like a golden triangle, right? You and 2. And then everything else happens under. It's called overspill. So you got one person under the other, under. That means the first 2 people that you sign up, one on the left, one on the right, are the most important. Because those 2 people have got a Geschäftsmöglichkeit, a business opportunity to earn cycles, residual income, semi-passive income, on all the volume that you and your upline will be building under. So if you understand that, if you really understand that, then you understand my recommendation, and you understand our recommendation is to, and it doesn't matter if you just started last week, or maybe you're in business for a couple of months, or maybe for a year or longer, because we all start today. Our recommendation is the next 2 people that you build, one on the left and one on the right, don't look far, look close. Don't look far, look close. And by that I mean, I'm going to ask it in a question. Do you know why I signed up Jessica? I signed up Jessica in one of my legs because all the business between now and when Jesus comes back that we are going to build in Germany, Austria, Switzerland, all those other countries, that is being built under Jessica. Jessica is making cycles, right? But who else is making cycles? Yeah, I am. So we as a power couple are earning twice on the same volume. So if you want to double your profits, or I cannot say profits, if you want to double your opportunity or whatever, our recommendation is sign up your partner if you have a partner, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. Sign up that person, even if that person is not going to be an active builder, but you are. And you sign up the rest underneath. So you as a power couple, you're making twice the royalties, twice the cycles on the same volume. And you should do it now. That's our recommendation. Because later in years' time, you cannot place them above. That's a no-go. So if you start to see what we are seeing in the next 2 to 3 years, this is our focus. In the next 2 or 3 years, there will be thousands and thousands and thousands of people in your organization. And you can earn once or you can earn twice on the same volume. On the same volume. Choose your battles. You want to earn once or you want to earn twice? You want to earn twice. That's what we did. That's why I signed up Jessica. And on the other side, we signed up a family member. Because between now and the next couple of years, we will meet a lot of people. And we will build them under. We are feeding from the top all the way down. And we're maximizing the compensation plan by bringing our partner on the one side, or a family member, and a good friend, or I don't know, maybe you've got 2 boyfriends or 2 girlfriends, I don't care, or one of your parents on the other side. Or maybe you have if you have kids, if they're 18 years or older, sign them up. Sign them up, give them a position. It's a strategic decision. And I put a lot of focus on it now for a couple of minutes, because it's going to impact your future business opportunity. It's going to impact your future business opportunity. At this small decision now, big impact in 2 or 3 years from now. And it's my responsibility to share with you, in our vision, what is the best way to max out the compensation plan, making double profits. This is why all the power couples, and I know that we have Barjana on the call, she's building a big organization in the Netherlands and outside, together with Dennis. So they, as a power couple, don't have one account. Barjana has an account, she's the leader. And the other leader, Dennis, has got also an account. So Barjana, she's smart, she signed up Dennis. Follow the leader. So on all the volume that Dennis is doing, Dennis is making money, and Barjana also. So they, as a power couple, twice the profits. Small decision now, big impact for the future. Small impact now, big impact for the future. This is really important. So for everybody that's here, now you guys and girls all have the responsibility to share this with your teams. You have the responsibility to share with your team. Not only if I put the video there and tag them, that's not enough. My recommendation, your decision, my recommendation is call them or send them a voice message. Hey, Mr. Marcus, good evening, good avond, wie geht, blah, blah, blah. Marcus, really important. Give the message, or do a FaceTime video call or whatever. And then I would say to Marcus, now it's your responsibility to communicate to your team. So most likely, Marcus will call on FaceTime his good friend Florian. Well, he's here on the call now, but let's say. And then Florian does the same to his personally enrolled people. Everybody's responsible for 2 groups. The first group is you, yourself, and I. You're responsible for yourself. That's a life lesson. You are responsible for your life. Whatever happens, you're responsible. But the second one, you're also responsible for your personally enrolled people. Not everybody in your team, like us, we are not responsible for 11,000. We are welcoming everybody in the calls. But our first priority is the people that we enroll ourselves, and we teach them to do the same. Take ownership on yourself, take ownership on your personally enrolled people, and let them do the same. Because you cannot manage 20, 30, 40, 100,000 people. This is too much. Make it smaller. Focus. Everybody okay? We understand? This is it. So my main question to you is, if I post a video in the group, tag your teams, share the YouTube link, contact them. You need to see the video. Call me afterwards so I can explain you on the spots. Maximize the vergoedingsplan, maximize the compensation plan. Small decision, big impact. Small decision, big impact. Okay, that's it for now. We're going to close up. We post the recording later in the video in about 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes. There's the opportunity call. We will do it in English tonight. So I look forward to seeing you there. Thanks for being here. Have a good evening, everybody.